The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from Buffalo. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Start. 17. Ready?
Throwing to begin is Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Complete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Set. Hut. Long. 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Come on, set.
From the gun, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. It's second down. He'll get this out to the left flat. 14 on the pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Alert! Go
Again, it's Allen to the air. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Bills first down. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Cooper going in motion. Play action. It's Allen. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Love to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal.
And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
38.
To throw is Love. That is caught. What a throw. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Third and long.
Out. Look out.
From the gun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They convert in style. Huge play on fourth and long.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a cover.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A loss of 5 brings up second and 15 at the 32-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll manage only a couple. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. 2nd down and 8.
Cluster, 6. Set. Set.
To throw is Love. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I really like this play design. They're trying to match up the speed of this running back versus the linebacker in coverage, but do it vertical down the middle of the field. And when he can get that matchup, they feel that's advantage offense.
Here's Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. Right, 97. Cut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work forward, a short gain to the 25. Christian Benford brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready. Check, huh?
Back to throw is Love. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen will throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Half 85, half 85. What's that?
They'll run the draw with Cook. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. Third and long.
Hey, home. Stop. We go.
Throwing is Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Here we go. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Ready, ready. Edo blue. Let's go now. Ready, go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and will stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. He is in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Alert!
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
What's that?
On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Reed. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Slide through. Let's go. Black shot. Ready?
Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll take a shot for Watson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Tight. What's that?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
This is caught toward the side of the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Bills. His second touchdown of this first half. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21-all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable with Reed. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. Sensational return. They drag him down inside the 15-yard line.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yeah, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
He'll go underneath to Jacobs. And he's in! Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers go up by 7. 28-21. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Alert! 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 Look out!
Here's Allen to throw. This one, downfield for Kincaid. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Alert! 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 What's that?
We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And the Packers will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind, we're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That one on target to Watson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, it's Love. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Middle.
On first and 10, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. Now Allen on first down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 35-28. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go, set, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. 3rd and 2. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 5. That's taken in by Shakir. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try by Bass. It's up and through. And the Bills will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This returnable with Reed. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Down. 43 rail. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. No one around Watson, wide open. 17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Ready. Check,
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Back to throw is Love. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff.
Makes the score Packers 42, Bills 35. Brandon McManus sets the kickoff.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Cooper going in motion. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Allen. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the...
Start with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way. Live to play another down.
Alert! What's that?
Now Allen to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
They'll run with Jacobs. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Cut. 22 needle. Red cycle.
To throw is Love. That complete to Jacobs. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Clock, 10. Ready.
Love. This one caught at the 4.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Pass 85, pass 85. 56, 56.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for the Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 2nd down, here is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Throwing again, it's Allen. This one, downfield, for Kincaid. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Into the secondary again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is brought in. He's going to have the Bills first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. That's seemingly pretty silly with 1 second left in the game. Here's first down.
Hey, home. Stop. Alert! What's that?
A final shot now for Allen. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will.